ഇന്ന് പ്രേക്ഷകരുടെ മുമ്പിൽ ഞാൻ പരിചയപ്പെടുത്താൻ പോകുന്നത് ഒരു മൾട്ടി ടാലൻറ്റഡ് പേഴ്സണാലിറ്റിയാണ്. മൾട്ടി ടാലൻറ്റഡ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഒരു റൈറ്ററാണ്, ഒരു സിംഗറാണ്, ഒരു കമ്പോസറാണ്, ഒരു എൻവയൺമെൻറ്റലിസ്റ്റാണ്, ഒരു സ്പീക്കറാണ്. ഞാനിത് പറഞ്ഞു നിന്നാൽ ഒത്തിരി പറയും. അതിന് പകരം ഐ എം ഇൻട്രൊഡ്യൂസിങ് ദിസ് വണ്ടർഫുൾ ഗോർജിയസ് ലേഡി. മീറ്റ് Vasundhara Das.
Hi, I'm not a writer.
Oh, writer alla. So you are something else instead of that. You are a lyricist.
Speaker.
So when I look at your career, the way it started, okay, you started as a normal, any girl, how she would start with schooling. You took your, I think, bachelor's in your economics.
Economics, maths and statistics, yeah.
And from there, how did the twist towards acting come?
Well, acting was a complete surprise to everyone that has ever known me. But music was always going to be a part of whatever I did. So I went looking for opportunities to sing. And at the first few months that I was out there scoping for work, people kept calling me for acting roles.
Okay.
And it was really surprising for me also, because I never, I had never acted even sort of on an amateur level, never in college, never on stage, hadn't been part of any theatre groups here in Bangalore.
Mm-hmm.
So it really wasn't something I was thinking about at all.
Okay.
And then when I found that a lot of, the first few times that people approached me with acting roles, I kind of, laughed them off.
Okay.
Without, even blinking an eyelid. And then the acting roles started, the offers started getting more serious, and much more serious people from the industry started to approach me.
Mm-hmm.
And at that time I was like, I really need to think about this.
So, എന്തെങ്കിലും ലിങ്ക് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നോ, like with your family background or your friend circle to the film industry?
No,
was there
not
some
at all.
link?
Not
so
at all.
Just randomly started getting offers.
Not even the film industry, nor the music industry. There was no connection. There was nobody that was doing either film or music professionally.
Okay.
That was part of my family.
But എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു, I think right from the very beginning, your music lessons was from your grandmother, Vasundhara Das.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was running a music school above my house.
Oh.
From the time that I was born.
Okay.
And lot of the girls and boys in like in our family, my aunts and uncles, my cousins, all of them learnt some amount of music through her or through the entire family, because we essentially are a musical family. And it's really nice because we welcome life into the world with music, and we send people away off when they are no more with music. So it's always been a part of either the pujas or the parties or whatever it may be. There's always been music in our lives.
Okay. അപ്പം ഇത്രയും വലിയൊരു സിംഗറിനെ നിങ്ങൾ പരിചയപ്പെടുമ്പം, ഷീ ഈസ് സംതിങ് ടുഡേ, അതിൻ്റെ പുറകിലൊരു കാരണമുണ്ട്. റൈറ്റ് ഫ്രം ദ ബിഗിനിങ് ടു ദ എൻഡ്, മ്യൂസിക് ഇസ് കൈൻഡ് ഓഫ് യുവർ ലൈഫ്.
It has been, yes.
Yeah. So you were telling about your granny who actually, gave you the initial lessons of music.
Yes.
അപ്പോൾ അമ്മൂമ്മ പഠിപ്പിച്ചു തന്ന ഏതെങ്കിലും ഒരു നല്ല പാട്ട്, can you sing something for us?
Oh.
Nothing from your contemporary or
okay.
the latest music.
I'll sing you one of her favorite bhajans maybe.
Okay.
Hey Govind, hey Gopal, hey Govind, hey Gopal, hey Govind rakho sharan, ab to jeevan हारे, अब तो जीवन हारे, हे गोविंद.
So of everything, for you, Vasundhara, what was the most important, or what did you feel is the one for you? You didn't want to dance?
No, actually my mother tried to put me to Bharatnatyam when I was a young girl.
Okay.
And those days I had very short hair.
Okay.
I had a crew cut, like a boy. And the teacher looked at my face and she said, "Oh, you pretty child, you should grow your hair. So nice you look. We'll teach you Bharatnatyam." The moment she said you have to cut your hair, I got up and I left. I mean, you have to grow your hair. I got up and I left. I was like, no, sorry, thank you. But no Bharatanatyam for me, thank you very much.
You don't like ഇങ്ങനെ നമ്മുടെ നാടൻ രീതിയിലൊന്നും you don't like growing your hair long?
When I was that age, I was a tomboy, you know, I used to be on the climbing trees, plucking guavas, stealing mangoes, you know, I used to be like that.
In short, ഒരു മരങ്കേറി. അപ്പം എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു നമ്മുടെ രാവണപ്രഭുവിലും കണ്ടത്
But yeah, it's pretty accurate.
So you were still the tomboy.
Very much. I was so relieved when I came to sets of Ravana Prabhu. For example, you know, in comparison, when I went to the screen test of Hey Ram, I was expecting to be in Western clothes, and you know, I didn't know it was a period film.
Okay.
So I'm getting, you know, my costume arrives. It's on big sari. I've got on jade and you know, mallipu and all that stuff, which is complete shock to me because I was always wearing pants and. But anyway, went through with that. So when I came to Ravana Prabhu set, I was very surprised that they gave me a pair of 3/4, you know,
Malayalam
capris.
cinema.
Yeah.
And Mohanlal and that attire.
Yeah, one t-shirt, one hat, and one backpack, and this thing. And then the first 5 days, I was just running. I felt so free.
Like you just told me, you are a person who likes to, you know, challenges എടുക്കാനായിട്ട് you know, you really like taking challenges.
Yes.
So I think that role for you was.
It was great. I really enjoyed it, especially because you know, I shot Citizen, a Tamil movie Citizen, just before I came and shot Ravana Prabhu. And the entire shooting of Citizen, pretty much most of it, was in a set, you know, like in a studio, in a closed room. And it had taken a few months to shoot it. And I didn't even, believe me, I didn't have even one day of a break between the shoot of Citizen and the shoot of Ravana Prabhu.
Okay.
So yesterday was my last day shooting Citizen, and today was my first day shooting Ravana Prabhu. So it was literally pretty seamless. And the first thing Ranjit said to me when I reached Pollachi was where we began the shoot. The first thing he said to me was, so I just want you, of course I saw my outfit. And I was like, all right, that's fine. That's great. And then the next thing he said was, I just want you to run.
Run. Okay, it's that running through the field. And
Yeah, it's that song, you know, Puttu
Okay,
Kuttadi.
okay.
And then I ran. For 5 days I ran. That's all I did for 5 days. And I was like, freedom!
Okay, that's nice.